how do we actually learn? How do we go from being a total beginner at something to, well, to mastering it? It's not magic, I promise you. It's all science, and it's happening inside your head this very second. So let's get into it. I want you to think back for a second. Think about learning something that felt just impossible when you started. Could be learning to ride a bike, maybe beating that one boss level in a video game, or trying to wrap your head around a new concept in class. You got something in mind? Because at first, it was probably really clumsy, right? Super frustrating, you were making all kinds of mistakes. It felt slow, maybe a little confusing. Yeah, we've all been there. It's just part of the deal. But then, something starts to change. After you stuck with it for a bit, what was once so hard now feels automatic. It's easy, it's second nature, you don't even have to really think about it, and hey, it might actually be kind of fun now. That jump from clumsy to confident is absolutely incredible when you think about it. So what's the secret? What was physically happening inside your brain that allowed you to make that leap? Well, we're about to find out. The answer is all wrapped up in this one amazing word: neuroplasticity. And this isn't just some vague idea, it's a real physical process. It's basically your brain's superpower to literally rewire itself, to grow and change its actual structure by building new connections based on what you do and learn. A really simple way to think about it is to picture your brain as a muscle. Seriously, the more you work it out, the more you challenge it with new things, the stronger and more powerful those internal connections get. It's all about the workout. Okay, let me paint you a picture that makes this even clearer. Imagine your brain is this huge, dense, wild forest. Now, when you try to learn a brand new skill, it's a lot like trying to hack your way through that forest for the very first time. You're pushing branches out of the way, you're stumbling over roots. It's slow, it's really hard work, and you have to focus on every single step you take. But what happens if you walk down that exact same path every single day? Well, it gets worn in. The branches get cleared, the ground gets packed down, and with enough repetition, that tough little trail becomes a wide, paved superhighway where messages can just zoom down instantly. And those paths, those superhighways in your brain, they have a scientific name. They're called neural pathways. These are the physical connections between your brain cells. Every single time you practice, you are strengthening those pathways, making them faster and more efficient. You're literally paving your own mental roads. So, if our brains are built to do this, what holds us back? Well, a lot of the time it comes down to our mindset. There are really two ways to look at a challenge. A fixed mindset tells you, I'm either good at this or I'm not. But a growth mindset says, hey, I can get better at this with effort and practice. That belief is the fuel for building those new pathways. So every time you're up against something tough, you're standing right here at a fork in the road. And the path you end up taking isn't decided by your natural talent. It's decided by the choice you make about what you believe you can do. That single choice kicks off the whole journey. Let's just follow these two paths for a second. If you choose that fixed mindset path, the I can't do this path, you'll probably just stop trying. It's a dead end. But if you choose the growth mindset path, I can improve, that belief pushes you to practice. That practice strengthens your neural pathways, which builds real skills. And that skill building creates genuine confidence. So you see, the path you choose actually creates your outcome. Now here's the best part. Your mindset. It isn't fixed either. You can absolutely change it. So let's get practical. You can literally rewrite the script you tell yourself inside your head. And it all starts with one of the most powerful words in the English language: yet. So let's try a quick mindset makeover right now. The words we use, especially the ones we say to ourselves, are so important because they actually frame our beliefs and our actions. By changing our internal language, we can help our brains forge those new, more powerful pathways. Just listen to the huge difference here. A fixed mindset says, I'm not good at math. A growth mindset says, I haven't mastered this type of math yet. See? A fixed mindset says, this is too hard, I give up. The growth makeover? Okay, I'm going to try a new strategy for this. Instead of thinking, I made a mistake, try telling yourself, mistakes are just proof that I'm trying and learning. It just opens up a whole new world of possibility, doesn't it? And look, this isn't just wishful thinking. It is backed by hard science. Take something called mirror box therapy. It's for people who have lost a limb but still feel pain where it used to be. By using a mirror, they can trick their brain into seeing the missing limb as healthy and moving. And this visual trick can literally rewire their brain's pain circuits. That is neuroplasticity in action. It's amazing. Okay, so let's put all this incredible information to work. It's time to go from theory to action. You can use these very same principles to tackle any challenge you're facing by building a really simple but powerful growth plan. Here's a great 5-step framework. 1. Pinpoint your challenge. What is it you want to get better at? 2. Write down your growth mindset statement. What are you going to tell yourself when it gets tough? 3. List out your action steps. What will you actually do? 4. Find your support team. Who can you count on to help you out? And 5. Define what success looks and feels like. This whole process turns a fuzzy goal into a real, concrete plan for building that new superhighway in your brain. So the science is totally clear on this. Your brain is not a finished product. It is designed to grow, to adapt, and to change for your entire life. It is literally sitting there ready and waiting for your instructions. So the only question left is, what new path are you going to build first?